Hello students, today we will solve some extra questions of R.S. Agrawal. See the question number 5 of page number 178. Here in the question number 5, in the given figure, angle B is equals to 65 degree, angle C is equals to 45 degree in triangle ABC and DAE. DAE is parallel to line BC if angle DAB is equals to x degree and angle EAC is equals to y degree, then find the value of x and y. Here in this question we have to find the value of x and y. First of all, to solve this question, we will see parallel lines and transversal line. For the measure of the angle x, we will take line DE and BC as parallel lines. Okay? And AB we will take as transversal line. So, here we will write DE is parallel to DE is parallel to BC and AB is a transversal. Okay? DE is parallel to BC and AB is transversal, and here angle DAB is equals to angle ABC. You know why these two angles are equal? Because they are alternate interior angles. Okay? These two angles are pair of alternate interior angles. So here DAB is x degree and ABC is 65 degree. Is given in the question only. So here we will write, since angle ABC is equals to 65 degree. Now we will find the measure of angle pi degree. Okay. Here we have to find the value of x. So value of x is equals to 65. Okay. Now value of y degree we will find out. For this we will take again the line DE is parallel to BC. E is parallel to BC, but for this angle we will take AC as transversal. Okay. So here we will write, and AC is a transversal. Okay. And here angle EAC is equals to angle ACB. And these two angles are also equal because these two are pair of alternate interior angles. Okay. Now here EAC, how much degree? Y degree. And ACB is equals to 45 degree. And according to the question, we want to find the value of y. So y is equals to 45. So here you can write, thus x is equals to 65 and y is equals to 45. Now see the question number 6 of the same page. In the adjoining figure, it is given that CE is parallel to BA. Okay? And now students, see the question number 6 of page number 178. Question 6 is, in the adjoining figure, it is given that C is parallel to BA. Angle BAC is equals to 80 degree and angle ECD is equals to 35 degree, and we have to find that angle ACE measure, ACE measure and measure of angle ACB, this angle ACB and measure of angle ABC also we have to find here. Here students, here you see the first part, angle ACE. Here in this part, to find ACE, we will see parallel lines. Here AB is parallel to CE. Okay, see the question. AB is parallel to CE. Okay, so here we will write AB is parallel to CE. Okay, and AC is a transversal. Okay, AB line is parallel to CE and AC is a transversal. If AC is a transversal, then this 80 degree angle BAC is equals to angle ACE. Okay, now we will write here angle ACE, angle ACE is equals to angle CAB. Angle CAB. Now you will think how this and these two angles are equal. Students, these two lines are parallel lines and this is a transversal line. So these two angles are what? These two are pair of alternate interior angles. Okay, this thing we will write here, alternate interior angles. Okay, here we will write ACE, which we have to find, and CAB we have got in the question, this 80 degree. Here we will write angle CAB is equals to 80 degree. Now we have got the answer for first part. Measure of angle ACE is equals to 80 degree. Okay, now see the second part. In the second part we have to find that what is the measure of angle ACB, means measure of this angle ACB. Here you can see three angles on the point C. Okay, here you can see three angles, angle DCE plus angle ECA plus angle ACB, and you can see that sum of these three angles I am writing that these all are equals to 180 degree. Why these sum of these three angles is 180 degree? Since sum of all the angles on the same side of a line at a given point is 180 degree. Okay, sum of all the angles on the same side of a line at a given point is 180 degree. You can see these three angles are forming on a straight line, so their sum you will write is equals to 180 degree. Okay, now DCE. In place of DCE, we will write 35 degree. Okay, and in place of ECA, here we have calculated ECA or ACE 80 degree. And the third angle is ACB. Here angle ACB is equals to 180 degree. Now 35 and 80 we will add. Here we will get 115 degree plus angle ACB is equals to 180 degree. Now students, angle ACB will be 180 degree minus 115 degree. This 115 we will transpose to right hand side, and here minus 115 degree we will write. Here now angle ACB is equals to, here 10 minus 5, what? 5. Here 7 minus 1, 6, 65 degree is coming measure of angle ACB. Is measure of angle ACB is coming 65 degree. Okay, and ACE we have calculated here. Now we will calculate measure of angle ABC. Okay, for the third part, what we will do? Here we will write angle ABC plus angle BCA plus angle CAB is equals to 180 degree. You know why? Because sum of three angles is 180 degree by angle sum property. Okay, so here we write angle ABC plus angle BCA plus angle CAB is equals to 180 degree. Here angle ABC we have to find, so we will write as it is, and measure of BCA, here we have calculated 65 degree, so 65 degree we will put here, plus CAB. Okay, CAB, here CAB we have got in the question only 80 degree. Okay, so here we will write 80 degree is equals to 180 degree. Now angle ABC, here we will add this, here 5, 8 and 6, 14, 145 degree, 180 degree. Now we will find measure of angle ABC. Here we will do 180 degree minus 145 degree. We will get here angle ABC is equals to 35 degree. Thus in this question measure of angle ACE is equals to 80 degree ACE is equals to 80 degree, and angle ACB we have calculated here 65 degree. Angle ACB is equals to 65 degree, and angle ABC, its measure is 35 degree. See the question number 7. In the adjoining figure, it is being given that AO is parallel to CD, OB is parallel to CE, and angle AOB is equals to 50 degree. Find the measure of angle ECD. Okay, here we have to find the value of this angle ECD. For this angle, we will calculate angle CDB. Okay. After that, we can calculate measure of angle ECB. So here we can see that line OA is parallel to line CD. Okay. Here we can write AO is parallel to CD and OB is a transversal. OB is a transversal. Okay, if AO is parallel to CD and OB is a transversal, then here measure of angle AOB is equals to angle CDB. Okay, angle AOB is equals to angle CDB. Why these two angles are equal? Because they are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Okay? And corresponding angles are equal in measure. Okay? So here AOB measure is 50 degree and CDB we are finding. Okay, so here we have got measure of angle CDB is equals to 50 degree. After getting measure of angle CDB, we can find out measure of angle ECD. But before calculating this, again we will write about parallel lines and transversal lines. For this angle, we will write here CE is parallel to OB. Okay. Now CE is parallel to OB and CD. This CD is a transversal. Okay, this CD is a transversal. Now here angle ECD plus angle CDB is equals to 180 degree. Now you will think why I have written sum of these two angles equals to 180 degree. Then students, see here carefully, as these two lines are parallel and this is transversal line, and these two angles are forming on the same side of the transversal line. That means they are forming consecutive pair of angles. Okay, or you can say co-interior angles. And the angles on the same side of transversal is supplementary. It means their sum is equals to 180 degree. Here we will write co-interior angles. Okay. Now ECD, this angle we are calculating, and angle CDB here we have calculated. So here 50 degree we will write, 180 degree. Now angle ECD is equals to 180 degree. This 50 degree we will transpose to right hand side, and then here angle ECD is equals to 130 degree will come. Okay, so I think this solution is also clear. Now students, for today only this much. In the next video we will continue some more extra questions. Thank you.